Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, and today I'm doing a review of Chronicles on PC. Now, this was originally released on the 19th of Jan 2022, and it's developed and published by Third Sphere Game Studios. Nearly didn't pronounce that right there, but they were kind enough to provide me a copy of the game for this video review, so big thank you to them for that. Now, Chronicles is basically Dark Souls in 2D. I'm not gonna lie, it's a Souls game in all aspects of it. You are going to get rogered. You're gonna die a lot, and you're gonna just slowly plod your way through, smashing a total of over 20 bosses as you progress, basically. And these bosses are all sorts, like you see in the sort of the first one on the screen right now. But later on, there's like skeleton dragons. There's just really cool, like the art style and the sort of character design on the bosses is absolutely fantastic. So the basic plot of the game, your Purgatory has been invaded by an unholy threat, a group of fallen ones called the Watchers, and they now seek to transform it into a new hell. So lost souls must unite to face utter annihilation, and that's basically what you're doing, working your way through. So the game itself features really cool sort of quick combat, which I like. One thing I don't like about sort of Dark Souls and stuff is sometimes the combat is very slow, and it's not my cup of tea. Whereas in this game, you just go all in a lot of the time. You don't have to sort of plod. Obviously with the bosses and some of the enemies later on, the stronger ones, you have to sort of defend against them and like block and then attack. But through the smaller ones, you can just sort of run through them and stuff like that, which is nice. Now, the game itself features a large interconnected world, so you don't have to play it in like a linear aspect. You can do it in a non-linear fashion, and they're all sort of connected basically, which is pretty cool. Now, you also have the ability to sort of wield magic in this game as you progress. You don't start with it, but you do get to wield it later on. There's tons of weapons in this game as well. Like I say, you start off with a big sword, but obviously it's not anything amazing. But you can get scythes, pole arms, as well as obviously being able to buy things in the stores and stuff like that as well, which is really cool. Now, you're also able to upgrade your character to sort of match your style of play, which I think is really cool. So the game features over 100 upgradable armor, weapons and rings to specialize your build. So as you progress later on in the game, you can sort of go for the upgrades that sort of improve the aspects of how you want to play. So if you're more of like a range player, you could go that way. If you're more of like you want to run in and fight and keep going in like that, you can get upgrades that sort of help you in that aspect, which is really cool as well. Now, when you die, as you see I did many times on the game, I must admit, right, I am not a Souls sort of fan normally. I don't enjoy being tortured. I don't enjoy having to replay the same thing over and over and over again because I keep dying. It just doesn't appeal to me. I get why people enjoy it and the challenge, but me personally, it's not a game I would go out of my way, and like Elden Ring is not something that I'm going to rush out and buy, do you know what I mean? But this one, I quite liked it because even though you die, you're straight back in, and if you go to where you died, you can pick up your bag as well to get items and stuff back, which is nice. So they're not permanently gone forever, everything, when you die. Here's me getting absolutely wrecked by a load of enemies though, which is hilarious. But the game's got a great soundtrack. An amazing art style, and the controls work really well. Now, it also has local co-op where you can play with a friend, and they can like get a pre-configured mercenary which matches the first player's level, or they can use a locally saved character as well. So depending on how you want to play it with your friends. Now the game is usually priced at £15.49, but it's currently on sale at the moment for 50% off in the Steam sales at £7.74. And at that price, like I say, it's an absolute steal. This game, like I say, is a really cool, really well-made sort of Souls-like game. If you like the sort of that style of gameplay, but you want a really cool soundtrack, really awesome enemy designs, very nice combat, then this is a game I highly recommend you check out, because the style and the characters are just awesome. But it does feature full controller support as well, which I highly recommend using. I think it's much easier to play than playing by a keyboard and mouse, and it does feature Steam achievements as well, which is nice. So check that out. It's available right now. Watch Chronicles on Steam. That's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content. Bye for now.